Hello everyone, welcome back to my house in SurrounDead. Just had to wait for the racket down the road to stop. The bandit camp is doing stuff, so we'll go see what's happening down there. And then we're going to go for a trip to the market, aka to the safe zone. What have we got in here? We've got... We will go down the road, deal with those noisy people. Actually, this is what I was going to do as well. Can I muck around with this? This would be really cool if I could. Oh, I can. Okay. My realism. Anyway, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Alright. Best way to approach this shenanigans. Stuff will go down here. What is my ammo situation? I have... I have a bit of stuff. Do I have... I don't have binoculars. Alright then. Alright, let's do this. Got him. Surely that's not all of them, though. Surely that isn't everyone. Let's just dump what I've got. That was ammo, I think, well spent. Is there a turret to shoot at me? I'm almost certain there isn't. It's just I don't trust it. Look at that. Just... Oh, hello. Hello, Gov. Hello, Governor. What are you? You're a bandit boss. Ah, stuff it. Hopefully, it doesn't attract any more zombies. There's a turret. Oh! Gives me the jumps. I've got to admit, you know, the sound design and all that sort of stuff in this is actually pretty well done when you can know stuff is there and it'll still give you a bit of a jump. Whew. What do we got here? Hills. Actually, what have we got? Nothing in the security. Okay, so those are actually empty. You know, they can see there. Anything in there? Nope. This is actually a decent little spawn. Camo face mask. Sure, we'll take that just for the money. 9mm? We're using 9mm for that, so sure. 308, excellent. Let's just quickly reload while we are pillaging. Keycard. Okay, sure. That, unload, that's some 762. Actually, you know what? Might as well just store it in there. What have we got in here? What? Alright then. Let's use a 762. Alright. Show attachments. And it's 762 and it comes with a drum mag. Oh. Oh. I've never seen this before, so this is cool. Show attachments. So I can't have much on it, but Damn, okay. That, yeah. That is a thing. 762. You know what? Let's just start stacking it there. Money. Gosh, I need a wallet. Apparently, it is just my lucky day. $308, thank you. Nothing on that lot. Now let's check these bodies that are stacked out here. Sure. Sure. Not too bad. You got any of that ammunition? Kind of. You can go into that. Oh, wow. Another one? What is this? This is for... I need that weapon. I think I've got all of its parts. That can go into there. That can go into there. And that can go up there. Yeah. Let's head back to base. Very, very long run it is. And we will organize our bits and bobs. What have we got in here? Ammo tin. Oh, yeah, I really do just need... Oh, hello. That's actually some ammunition. I think I will keep that in there. Can I fit... I kind of can if I move that. You can go into there. Oop. Grab the wrong one. That has ammunition now. Ooh, do we... I think I'll leave the other gun behind somehow. Like, what is that? It's laser sight. So yeah, that just goes in their hole. That can go into there. We've got spare ammunition for that. Open this up again. No, it's already open right in front of me. 556 can go into there. Put some spare stuff. And go like this. What is in that? That is Winchester. And I mean, we don't need two of them actually. We just sell one. Suppressor, muzzle brake. Yeah, we'll see which one we actually want. And then 50 magazine. We don't have anything in there. All right. I'm just going to quickly do the inventory thing. Gather, well, excuse me. Leave what we're leaving behind. Gather what we're taking to sell, and then we'll hit the road. See you in a moment. All right. Did not have as much junk as I thought I did. I don't have a GPS beacon. There was a helicopter that went crash. So we're here. I have just realized I had a plan. I think we should also start looking for a... Oh, hello. Things have started respawning here. Setting up somewhere that might be a little more centralized. We'll keep here as an overall outpost at this part of the map. But yeah, something that's a little bit easier to set up in. There we go, have another swig of my drink while it's still warm. So to do that, I'm going to want to come down to here and we're going to build one of them. So 4 logs. I have, it was this and it was that, right? Cool. We're going to craft that. It's down there, good. Chuck all that into there. Here's all my sorted crud to sell. Them things. I probably don't want to sell that. I want to break. Do I have I've got a disassembly bench, don't I? Yes, I do. Yeah, that and that. Disassemble. Thank you. Nah. Can't be bothered with. I need money for the rest. I don't need more materials, so I have a base marker. Now, I do know part of the map. Let's just have a quick bite to eat. I know I've got some meat in here. It actually restores quite a bit. Canned soup. Actually, yeah, we'll consume. Do we have fuel in here? We do. Oops. I know, like, that's a little interesting spot could be set up at. There's the big apartments. However, I think I'm going to aim for up here. It's pretty much where we are. Same sort of building as what we've got. No junk in it. And it's fairly central. Nice and close to there. And lets us strike out in a lot of different directions. However, this is going to stay here. Because I do feel that it's actually... It's a little boring, which is good. Like, I mean, sure, this kicks off on occasion. But overall, it does seem to be a... Well, its main selling point is it's dull, which we want. Gives us a good little base of operations to push probably all the way sort of here. That looks dangerous. That looks irradiated by the old watch. And then we'll want to set up somewhere down here. I have no idea. But main thing, we want a main base. Or at least a centralized base. When we get up to here, I mean, I do like sitting up here. It's a nice multi-story building. That place is pretty popular, but no. I want a nice house. House that is mine. So, pull that out to there, and then we just gotta have to obviously fortify this up a bit. So, in the off chance that maybe things do invade, it's safe. However, I'm going to get this actually going. We are going to just actually dodge stuff. We'll probably cut there that way, around the back of that, up here, and then go along the river that way. So I'll see you there, as I don't intend on stopping anywhere. I'll see you there. Here we are. Only thing of note, unfortunately I hit a zombie on the way, so it took a little bit of damage. Not ideal, but hey, not the end of the world at the same time. Or is it? Anyway. We're going to turn that into water. And we're just going to fill all our bottles up. Is that all of them? Yep. I don't actually know if I needed to hit that multiple times, but... And another helicopter has crashed. They don't seem like very good pilots. Hey, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do key cards and stuff. No. One thing I actually didn't realize, I was mucking around. You could set a spawn point here. Well, hey mate. What are you selling? A lot of stuff. 54, 60. and that's half my money for a little bit more. Plate carrier? Well, that's 6 plus 8, that's 14 overall. It's not too much smaller, and it... Oh no, it's this one that replaces. 24, That is 2%, and that is 12%. Something to think about. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, junk. How much is that worth? 20, yep. And that, and that. Cool, that doesn't have anything in it, and feels weird selling that, but we already have one. What's in the normal equipment? Have you got a wallet by any chance, good sir? No, you don't. Of course you don't. Sure, well, do you have a wallet? No. You won't. Materials. I kind of need to get some rocks, kinda. But I don't want to spend that much per. I'll do some harvesting off screen at some point. Do you have a wallet? No. Man. Alright, so now that we're here, the sun is going down. We're here, and we're not too far away from where we're going. What's the safe way? I think we go down and around. How's my food situation? Decent enough. Don't think we need to go fishing. You know what? Let's have a snooze. Since the sun is going down. It is too early. 1700. How do you tell what the time is? How do you tell what the time is now? I wish you could... I'm guessing that'll actually be in the next phase of all the quests and stuff, but I wish you could just... drink. I said drink. Come on. Thank you. Canned baked beans. Alright. Can I sleep now? Surely. Nope. Alright. Well, let's... While we're getting annoyed. Do I have? I do have bolt cutters. I have... snips. I've got this and I've got that. I've got... meat. Meat galore. Do I have any repairs to do? No, that's nice. There we go. Now it's nice and dark. Yes, I would like to go to sleep. Although that'll be one thing that I'd like to see changed, or at least an option. Maybe that is already in there, but you know, the whole hunger and thirst going down after sleeping. However, let's go for a drive this way. And I don't have the luxury of resources to make repair kits. To be hunting animals with my front bumper. There's a gun store. Which I don't think will be today. Maybe it will. I don't know. There's some stuff there as well, and there's some dudes there as well. Oh, whoops, I ran someone over. Didn't even see them. Alright, let's pull up here and get out. Okay, we got a sprinter. Beat you. Well, that's dangerous. Almost ran out of stamina. In fact, I did, but time to hit them and stagger them. I really, I'm going to move this up here. That is annoying having it so far down. You can go into there. Go there. 9mm. Excellent. But yes, as you can see, this is why I wanted to get into here. How much ammo do I have? Enough. Reload before the next lot get here. Ah! One problem. That could have gone considerably better. Let's just assume there's more and get ready. Go like that. Pull that off there. Manually reload that. Regenerate, hopefully. I haven't actually pillaged you, but you had nothing. You have nothing. You have nothing. Yeah, you can use the old Q and E to switch around like that. However, let's just do a quick bit of poking about. Ooh, yes please. Also yes please. Rip. And into there. I'll leave the rubbish behind this time around. Which one is that? Yeah, it's loaded up now. Do we have any zombs? So this has got loot containers. Padded jeans. And don't care about that. Ooh, bit of food. Booze. We want another can opener. How much do they sell for? 15 for one slot, sure. That's everything on this floor. Didn't think there'd be anyone up here. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that, thank you. And beanie. That's 54. That is 54. It's 120. We'll see if we can manage to get that back. It's money. Rip. Rid of that. Okay, this is the boring house. Well, the one that we're not interested in. Just loot the letterboxes before we go in. Oh, fishing experience. Flare gun. or you can go down there. That's actually a good thing to scrap. And that, yeah, the rest of it can stay there. Ooh, more parts. And yes, please, that's good scrap too. However, look at that. Nothing. Nothing at all. Which means, I want to go into here and I want to grab you. And I don't know if it really matters where you stick this, so might just stick it there. Boom. Mine. Yeah, so as you can see, you could probably... Ooh, I got a bit of rubbish outside. This is why I wanted to take possession of this place, is basically there's no crap inside, which means all that stuff that's been getting in our way, well, won't. Oh, I don't know if we will make this one big compound using here, or what we do. But it's ours. That should stop the spawns. Get back to here. Now that we've done that. Ooh. What's that way? That is blue smoke. There's a supply drop there. Ooh. Alright, let's see how much damage we take. Ooh, there's a damn bear there too. What is this one? This is random supplies. Alright. Well, we'll see how random this shall be. Oh, yeah, right. That will do nicely. Let's just find a way to... Let's just chuck those in that pants for now. We dropped that. It's actually the first time I've seen this backpack, so... Oh boy, that has got some space to it, doesn't it? Two secured containers can go there. We can bring the medical bag there, and we can put that there, and we can open that and get this junk out of there. I don't know how I'm going to do this. What do we got there? That uses 0081. Okay. It's better. It even has a filter in it. Nice. How much space do we have in here? Not a huge amount. Can I make more? Yes. Don't think we're going to need any more water for a significant amount of time. Look at that. That is amazing. Padded jeans. Yeah, we'll go padded jeans. And you can go there. And open storage. Might as well throw those into there. Man, we got paid. I can even pick that up again. Can I fit two in here? Yes, I can. Alright, back to the safe zone, which is just up here. Alright, back this up here and hop out. Did I bring an axe with me? No, I didn't. Oh well. Off over here. I don't want to be buying one. Let's just sell those and that and that and that and that. Move those down to there. You know what, we will take that to the new place. Has your stuff changed? I don't think so. Actually, repair that, repair that, repair that, and repair that. Have you got GPS or a wallet? No. Do you? Also no. App blue for that. So now, I have a decision to make, and that's whether we go... Hey, how much... What's our ammunition like? Not great. Our ammunition is not great. Open storage. What was I going to move in there? The spare water. Yep. I can store that into there. Move that in there. Look at that. Inventory management. Oh. Turns out I have stuff down there. Huh. So, 17 spare shotgun shells. I've got actually quite a bit of 7.62. That might be something worth investing in. Where is Mr. Wandering Trader? Here he is. I don't suppose. Have you got a 7.62 drum? No, you've got a 9mm drum, which... I mean, it would be nice. I mean, so would that, to be fair. 12 slot pants? Nah, we're okay on storage for the moment. Does this guy have a 7.62 drum? He has no drum mags. Oh. And where's the old loot box, man? Tier 0 crate for one of... You know, let's gamble. What did we get? Open. Oh! Okay. 25% armor protection, no storage. That's a thing. That's a 3x3 as well. If we go that with there, that there. I'm pretty sure that replaces that. Okay, we've got a bit of money left, but that was a splurge. I'm thinking, do we try the gun store? Do we try and raid the gun shop? Or do we start moving a base? I think we raid a gun store somehow. Just do auto save. Well, sorry, a quick save. Eat some beer steak while driving. And I mean, the first person of this stuff is like surprisingly influenced by your gear. Alright, you coming, bud? Do I have a suppressor on that? No, I don't. This is... Right, you can't power attack when you're crouching. Come on. Bang, crash, whack. Okay. Yep, there we go. There's a lot of guys around. Does look like a tempting place to set up too. Where did that go? That's down there. Alright, you there, and you know what? How do we do this? I'm not sure I've got a suppressor. Hang on. There's an infestation here, isn't there? There is. Yeah, no, we are not fit for dealing with that at all. No. That's a primary infestation, I think, too. Let's not. Alright, let's just drive and check the map at the same time. Yeah, here we go. Okay, alright, let's try this out. It's looks a bit safer. Oh, okay, so it does actually have a suppressor. This is something. Does not have a good scope though, so we do have fire select. Might be a little easy, but also we don't have all of the ammo. Let's just drive this a bit closer now. That's the approach cleared. Actually, we don't have a secondary mag or drum for that, so we need to be careful. 308 we are not using currently. That's the other rifle that we had back at base. We'll take that, thank you very much. No. Looted you already. Ooh, nope. There was a stop by here because this is the other place I was considering. And I'll show you why. It's not quite a blank slate, but that game thunder, or is that something more ominous? Bang. Well, having this suppressed 7.62 rifle looks like it's escaped from Call of Duty, but hey. That'll be most of them, but I'm almost certain there's more than one left. Let's just secure the area. Oh, hello. Unload ammo. Actually, you know what? I will take it. That's the great thing about the whistle is you're not sure if it's clear, but you're confident that you can not need to sneak up on a zombie. 308 ammo. We'll take the shoes. Like, we're going back to the safe zone on the way back. Where are we? Actually, no, we're not. Ooh, hello. Rip that. Take that. You alright? Actually, at this point, we'll do that just for symmetry's sake. We're not going to go back, so we'll not bother. I mean, yeah, money would be nice, but do kind of want to stay somewhat on track. Ooh, leveled up. Do we have enough points for anything? 1 point, no. Let's just get this looted. You'd be like, yeah, there's a bit of junk here and there. Which, technically, yes. You know, no, let's just check it now. There is, however, nothing up here. This is why I was tempted to come up here. Drop down and you got containers underneath if that refresh of, you know, random because they're trash bags, so that's always nice. Oh man, they're also pretty good today. Ooh, what's this one? Oh, okay, it's actual fishing. Cool beans. Is that everything? No, got a luggage out the front. Rip that, rip that. If it wasn't worse than that, I'll take it. Have I looted all the bodies? Yes, I have. So where are we? We're here. Okay. We need to get back to base. Back to our actual base. Yes, now you can see why I was tempted, because that's a nice second level. You can put like a garage in the lower floor, avoiding the rubbish. What's that? That is... oh no. Drugstore. I'm driving. I think I've already visited. It's a drugstore. Let's blow through. Oh boy. I'm gonna assume that those are bandits. There's a bear. There is those houses there, I think. Yep. Which means we're up here, which means we want to go straight across. Nope, nope, nope. Stop shooting me. And there are a lot of bandits around. I don't think I tweaked them up. Oh, there's bandits there too. Oof. Yeah, no, they look like bandits. We are, we're not hanging around. Oof. Not great, but hey. Home sweet home. let's just loot the cupboards. Oh, speaking of, I don't care about that. The lamp will be good too. Alright, so I think we can't really leave here until we have actually finished fortifying it. That'll give me a bit of metal. And what's in this one? Another medical backpack, excellent. Dirty water jug. You can go somewhere. Keycard, nice. Okay, so my crafting, no, not my crafting bench, but just assembling bench. Get rid of that, 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 and that, and that, and that. Do we have anything else? Yes, we do. I really need those. Maybe. Unless I don't even really, yeah, sure. We'll get rid of those as well. Do I have anything in here? I have furniture, so we'll leave that in there. That can go into there. Sure. Disassemble everything. So that gives us some materials to work with. And nothing in there. Right, so that's what we've got in there. Actually have plenty of water. Point I might actually just disassemble those into... Actually, when you disassemble these, it'll disassemble them into empty containers. And then into plastic. You can pour them out if you need to. Yeah, oof, that's quite nice. We've done pretty good, haven't we? What I think it is. What do we need? We want to be able to... How do we want to do this? Like, bring this out a bit to, like, here, I guess. And bring that actually all the way around in front of my... That. Oh, that is a lot of metal. That is a lot of metal. How much metal would that be to make that many metal fences? That's going to be like 10 metal fences. 60 scrap. And 20 nails. We don't have that. I can make just some nails. Let's just see what we can do right now before I... Oops, I'm not disassembling, I'm crafting. Where are we? I can make 3 of them, right? Yeah. I can use 6 of my scrap, and I can make 2. Yep, that, and that. And then we go over here, and we make 2 more. Where is it? There it is, up there. And I know I've got some nails in here somewhere that can go into there. And that junk in here too. Oh, hello. I actually have some more sneaky. That means that's 1 more. Nice. Let's get these placed. I don't actually... This is only a little bit. We'll get this placed. Place. Where are we? we go. Boom. I'll deal with it. Technically clipping through those sills, but meh. How many have we got now? Oops. That's 2 left. Oof. Oh, that is annoying. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? How close we are to being finished. In fact, oops, that's not the button I wanted. That is the button I wanted. What if we just go on a really harsh angle? Move. Thatch, maybe? You pain in the bum. You nuisance. How are we going to figure this one out? Because there's a gap. Hey, I guess that works. I move you up to there. And we do it like this. This will be a little bit of the very little base building that I do on the fiddly base building stuff that we do recorded. Just so you can see what I'm doing. Go! That gets that in line, doesn't it? Alright, so we'll go like this. And bring it up. Nice. And then if we go like that. Nice. And move. Look at that. That's better. I mean, to be fair, I could move the whole silly thing in. Yeah, let's do that, shall we? We'll do a little bit of on-screen. Because it is actually starting to get to the point where I should start thinking about calling at the end, because, you know, I'm enjoying it, but I also don't want to make these things ridiculously long. So yes, this will be it. We'll get the fences in order. Get that. There we go. There we go. Goes all the way around. Bit of barbed wire in front of the window entries. It goes all the way around to here. Stops here, but can't climb up to those. Maybe I need something here, don't I? That's something I'll figure out. However, that will be, look at that. We've done a day. Actually, technically 2 days because I slept through one. So on that note, I should probably end it here. I will do some off-screen chopping of wood because we're going to need that. So we'll find out next episode how much wood I actually chopped. We'll see you then.